Yes, guys, it's my turn to do some more Eclipse and Puppet Show episodes called Ruin Causes a Civil War. Oh dear. I wonder how and why, or how it's gonna be. I'm assuming not well. Anyways, let's get this. Tres, dos, uno, go. Yeah.
Promotional material here. So the promotional material here also must be different somehow. But whenever I touch this, it feels as though it's
hi, Ruin.
Hi, Ruin.
Oh.
You know what? Should I do my British accent the whole episode this time? Yeah. Sorry, my mom's doing something. I don't know what. Alright, sorry. Sorry if you hear any background noise. Yeah, of course, you know, I'll probably do my British accent. You know, because you guys seem to love it. So I will. I'll bring you the joy of my British accent.
Good afternoon, Melora.
Good afternoon.
Hello, do you know where Lefty is? He asked me to meet him here.
Lefty?
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
Yes.
I haven't seen the man all day.
I've been really busy.
More or less perusing around the place, trying to get familiar with some things, though everything is the same.
Hey, sorry I'm late, Melora. I don't ask you to be here. That music is rather loud.
It is very loud.
Of course it is.
The fast pad, if you don't mind, Rin.
Well, to be honest, I can't hear the music, but I shall follow.
You can't hear the music. It's very loud. I don't know how you don't hear it.
I wanted to bring you guys together for something. I want to on my chest. I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
All right.
Oh, really?
You mentioned you might have caught on recently.
Oh, really? You know what? I bet you guys are gonna laugh so much at this when it comes out.
Hey, but you don't get along with Puppet anyway. But a lot of our problems stem from them being here. Don't you realize
Of course.
that?
How so? Talk with me. Walk with me and talk with me.
Well,
Yeah, how so?
you know, they're not from this dimension, and they're holding something back that endangers everyone that they love and care about. But why do they have to be here to do that? And why do they have to replace the other Foxy? And why did they have to treat someone the way that they did? Treat you badly despite you doing nothing wrong to them in particular.
That is quite true, in a sense. I mean, Ruin did kill 5,000 dimensions. I mean, it was for the greater good.
Maybe you did. I don't know. But to say you should go somewhere else, like you said, I mean, doesn't seem right to me. If they want you gone, what right do they have to stay here in the first place? I want them gone too, actually.
What? Why? Why would you want that? Why would you want that? Why? Tell me.
They
Tell
have
us.
to have helped you in many other ways.
They haven't helped me once.
Well, you're too quiet, Lefty. Maybe you should ask them for help, you know, more often. It's as simple as that.
How
There's
have they
one
not?
good thing they've done for me.
For you specifically,
What good have they done to me? What good has Puppet done for you, by the way?
I mean,
Go ahead. And they treat you like you're sub-animatronic, even, in some...
That's quite true in a sense. But, I mean, they don't treat them sub-animatronic. They, treat them like a criminal.
points. I've seen it, the looks they give, the disdain they have for you.
Disdain well placed. I won't deny the things I did to them. It did hurt them.
Of course
I
it did.
am the reason that one of their friends died.
which is awful.
But you stopped somebody from doing bad things, you said. It stopped...
Me stopping this, let's just call it a group of people. I would say that in the grand scheme of things, they probably would have surpassed my numbers at this point.
Probably.
Let's not get into mathematics about this situation, but they were bad people, no?
You have no idea.
They can't even begin to
I have
try to
no idea.
understand your point of view? That's nonsense to me, and they've treated us badly. They've treated Sun and Moon badly. You and her have...
What? I mean, has Eclipse or Puppet ever treated you badly, Lefty? I don't think so.
something of a hatred for one another. I don't know why you put up with her. Is it because of Eclipse? Which, by the way, also kind of an asshole. Sorry.
Oh.
I
Well, of course, Eclipse is not the nicest person in the world, but... Sure, he could improve, but he is trying to do his best. He's doing great for everyone here. You know, just give him a chance, Lefty. Give him a chance.
Yes, he can be a little bit difficult at times, but you know,
They dictate how our lives go, Ballora. They're the reasons why our lives go the way that they do. They control more than they should be able to control as animatronics.
which they definitely should not do, but
And
continue.
if Puppet is as dangerous as she says she is, she should leave. She should be gone. She shouldn't stay near us. I don't wish to be dragged into her nonsense.
I
Not really. Puppet's gone better, I will give her that. But she's not super dangerous anymore. That's all in the past. That's all in the past. All in the past.
I do agree with you on that. I'd rather not, you know,
Of course you agree, Ballora.
if she runs a risk.
You don't like Puppet, Ballora. Just I don't know.
And if she's a danger to us, I don't get
She's
why
not a
she
danger
doesn't
to you.
leave. I mean, she wasn't supposed to be here in the first place.
She wasn't. There was Eclipse or the Foxy that replaced ours. Eclipse locked him in a lab.
Which I also...
And they're saying you should leave. Why? He has as much right as they do. What right do they have to say where he should and shouldn't go? If it wasn't for those other 5...
You can't be telling him like, oh, why should you be leaving? When you're literally saying that Puppet and Eclipse shouldn't be here. Well, Puppet at least shouldn't be here. Make up your mind. Should they stay or leave?
1,000 dimensions ceasing to exist and having the whatever the hell collapse and everything did that not possibly cause us to exist in the first place? A rebound effect? Isn't that the first law of physics? For every
What?
action there's an equal and opposite reaction?
Something like that.
True. That was by Isaac Newton.
Yes.
Then we owe it to him.
No, you don't. No, you
They're
don't.
not saying what we should and shouldn't do, how our lives should and shouldn't exist. This is my Pizzaplex, my name's on it. And I feel like I'm an afterthought half the time. That's nonsense.
You don't really come out of your room often.
No one invites me.
No.
I've invited you a few
No.
times. I've tried to invite you a few times.
When I am, I feel like I'm stupid.
Lefty, you're not stupid. I mean, you're not the brightest, but you're not stupid either. I honestly don't know what accent I'm going for right now exactly. I keep flip-flopping on some accents. I'm trying to keep my British accent, but I don't know how to keep it. I just have to keep practicing, I guess. Lefty, I think you're just a bit too sensitive, I think.
I know nothing. It's nonsense. They shouldn't be the ones deciding how our lives go, Ballora. Doubly so if they're dangerous, which they are. And there's something with that kid I don't quite understand yet. He's dangerous too. Am I wrong?
Kid? What kid?
FC, whatever his name is.
FC is not a danger to you.
Yeah,
So-
neither is Puppet or Eclipse. They're not They're not threats. They're not dangerous.
Funny though, correct?
Eclipse and Puppet are both very interesting beings. Eclipse has done many terrible things
Okay, I thought Ruin was gonna say that Eclipse and Puppet were dangerous, like.
themselves. So is Puppet. But
So what right do they have to judge your deeds exactly then, if they've done terrible things too?
I don't think they do have a right. Doesn't mean that.
Well, Ruin. Well, okay, that's fair enough. Like they've done some terrible things too, but in the judging you. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that. I mean, I've done some like questionable things, kinda, but they're not as not nearly as bad as them. Me, it was most of the time it was just me goofing off, or like when I was younger, like a kid.
And it does earn one. Don't have a reason to do so.
That's
What
true.
I'm saying is, we're not the only ones that might think that way. Well, I'm not. I know Sun might think the same way. The other Foxy for sure does. I don't know about Monty, yes or no. I know you don't like Puppet.
I don't like Puppet, but I do enjoy Eclipse's company.
Aw.
Even if just one of them
That's
was to
cute.
be happy. Might make it feel more bearable because I have to deal with that nonsense every single day of his life.
Hold on 1 minute.
Eclipse's
One
company.
Even if just one of them was to be happy. Might make it feel more bearable because I have to
Not bearable. Mind if I hop over to my English, or not English, my American accent again? Okay. Okay. Bearable. And he's a bear. Get it? Bearable. Anyways, moving on.
deal with that nonsense every single day of his life. And get that other Foxy out of here too.
Yeah.
He's getting too
Which
confident with
one?
himself.
Folks? Or
I
Foxy?
don't like it.
Let's look at
Wrong.
the things that I did do that were helpful here. Yes?
Go ahead.
Of course.
Well,
What, they stopped the killer after 3 kids died?
well, let's just look at that point blank. Would you have stopped him by now?
Who knows? Maybe if
True.
they weren't
Good
here, it would
point.
have happened in the first place.
Correction. I know you wouldn't have.
You don't know
But
it.
you know what? Puppet and Eclipse are the ones that help stop the killer. You know? Let's give them some credit for that.
You don't know how things might have changed if they weren't here in the first place.
Right. Things are different.
You might have had a
Right.
different person, a different security guard watching over that side of things. Maybe Everett comes in sooner.
Or just maybe, you could also blame me for the killer as well.
Were you responsible for that?
I mean, we're going off technicalities. I'm technically also the reason he exists.
I mean,
True
he
that.
did.
Would you have killed
He
children?
killed thousands of and
Or
thousands.
would you
of-
directly stab them to death? To their face?
Let's not bring up murder of children. I've had to do many things I don't like.
Take it as a no.
Oh yeah, that's true. Ruin has possibly killed children as well. Mainly because of the creator. So yeah,
For now.
yeah.
My point still stands. If you don't believe me, ask the others. Go ahead. I'm on team ask them to leave. We know that they can. They've gone before somewhere, some way. Different dimensions exist. They can go find a new home. Somewhere far away from us without their
Aw.
problems burdening us and weighing us.
Well, wait, it's dimension hopping. No dimension is close. It's okay if you said different state, then sure, or country. No dimensions are far away. Well, kinda. I don't know how that works, but dimensions aren't really close to each other.
Down. Suggest we do that. Already you've made things better. You
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. What single thing has he done? What single thing has he done, mate? That's Australian. But Ruin just got here. Ruin just got here. You can't be saying that he's done better or made things better. Yeah, I'm starting to regret saying that Lefty's not stupid. I think Lefty's very much stupid. More stupid than Glimlock Freddy.
Treat people at least somewhat well.
Somewhat well.
You've shared your information as well. You don't
What?
hide it.
Okay, well, that's a good point. But Puppet's also... Well, I think it's just... Puppet doesn't want to be reminded of what she's done. I think that's the problem. She wants to forget about it. And that's fine. She has the right to do so. I mean, you do have the right to remain silent, right? And Eclipse, that's a different situation.
Do appreciate that you were open and honest whenever you first arrived and didn't try to hide it.
I had to process that by myself after we caught the killer in the middle of the chase to go find him. They just dropped into from different dimensions. And then things began to click. And then Moon says how she's been holding this other version of herself back that could take everything from us. And why is that our problem? It's not mine, that's for sure.
Might be.
Yeah, I really just don't. You know, I don't think she should be here if she's such a danger to us.
I agree. The others will too if you ask them.
I don't believe I'm the one that should ask them. As you said so yourself. I mean, I did cause many things to happen. It'd not be in my best interest to be a judge either.
Then I'll ask them myself. Will you go with me? Laura?
I suppose so. We can definitely try, but there's no guarantee that they will fully listen. A lot of people here seem to not want to actually listen to people.
Well, maybe if they were treated the right way, they would. That's all. We have your back. You belong here.
You don't have to have it.
I want to.
Cute.
I would go with him, but I believe
Do British
Laura?
folks want to have a teapot?
Can I call
Yes.
upon a favor?
Which is, it depends.
Just make sure Lefty doesn't do anything too drastic.
That's what I was going to do anyway. Well, I mean, I see both sides of the coin, and I actually want to listen to form my own opinions instead of just going with the.
Yeah, of course. Like, same thing I do, kinda. I want to hear both sides of a story, you know, and go from there. You know, like, for example, when it came to, like, Luna and the Earth situation, I was a little bit more on Luna's side because Luna does have a lot of trauma, you know. As someone who has gone through trauma, yeah, I can feel Luna's pain. Very much so.
With the majority, so.
Have you will.
But yes, I will go check on Lefty, whoever he may be.
I had a place just like this, you know.
Really?
Down to its smallest detail. Well, there are some differences. But for one, there was mold growing in the kitchen in my old place.
Mold.
That's
I
gross.
wouldn't say Fazbear was always nice, but there are tiny differences. I lost all of it. Everything here. My friends, my mind, almost.
Ooh.
Everything. And eventually I got revenge. I had to
Isn't it?
kill so many people to do it.
Yeah, Ruin, I am so sorry you had to go through that. Don't you ever have to go through those kind of things?
To ensure no
Make no friends.
Oh,
I appreciate your kinship, but you do not need to fight for me in such a way.
Nonsense.
Oh, it's
They took my
Spooks.
life
It's
from me.
Spooks.
The whole thing. Alternate tube. Let out because of happenstance. They took everything from me. Relegated to a log ride. watching an imposter live my life. What life is that? What freedom is that? What choice that I have? I'll make my own choice. If things are as bad as the bear man says, I want them gone too. All of them, not just her. The fake and his son could maybe make an exception for that other one. He locked me in his laboratory to rot.
Which
And for
Eclipse, I definitely don't agree with that. It's awful that I didn't even know you were supposed to be this dimension's Foxy. I just thought it was the other one, which I do apologize about.
They more or less erased me from existence.
They really
They
did.
could have took me apart for part.
That's true. They could have done that. Eclipse could have done that, but he didn't.
But they
I
did
don't know what evils you've seen that is up there for me.
Not even my top 10.
It's number one in my mind. Whatever he wants to do, I am with them. If we wish to make an ultimatum, they can all leave.
Have you ever asked Eclipse why he kept you alive?
Why do I care? It's like a prison cell.
Because there has to be a reason.
True, very
A
true.
2x2x6 prison cell.
Regardless, there has to be a reason they kept you here.
Of course. There's a reason
Probably
for
for
everything.
parts.
If they were getting happy for parts, they would have torn you to pieces already.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're still in one piece. So surely they weren't just keeping you for parts.
They had no plan. I don't think they did. My point still stands. If they are a danger to us, in which I have first-hand experience, they are a danger. If you get in their way, they will dispose of you or keep you locked away until you are useful again. They should not be here, interacting with such things. I don't understand dimensional things. I don't understand how things work, but they don't belong here.
Foxy,
I do. I matter, Ruin.
I know you do.
I did not think of it until you came here, and they treat you in such a way. Why?
I did bad things to them and to many other
Haven't
people.
they all? Haven't we all done bad things? I can't comprehend yours.
Okay.
But you don't look at me like I'm a fake and put me in a log ride. Take away my pride and call you Baldy's Basics.
Which is stupid. I don't know why she calls
Well,
me.
you always forget her name, to be fair.
Well, because she does not matter. That's why.
Has she done one good thing for you and me? Ever?
Not really. Not really.
I just learned she puts me in danger every day.
What?
Not
How?
fair.
She puts you in danger every day. How so?
By existing.
Oh. Oh.
Right.
I just get my life and then what? Somebody shows up and I get erased and that's all it is? Unfair.
You have anger. It's good to get it out.
I think many of us do at this point, and it's their fault. I am going to go find the bear. If you wish to join me, be my guest. Follow me. We are going to see who believes the same way we do. If enough of us do, we'll ask them to leave.
And
I'm
what
probably
happens
not
if they
gonna
don't?
leave.
What happens then?
I think you know.
You're gonna kill them? No, don't kill Eclipse. You know? Eclipse is like the second person out of Smash. But it's been solo.
That is a step you will not take.
We can make our own choices.
Yes, and right now I'm making one for you. That is a step you will not take.
And why is that?
Because they're good people in their own right.
Good
Of course.
people. To me, they are not.
Yeah, it's because you're jealous. You're jealous.
I suppose it always comes down to morals. Good, bad. It's sort of irrelevant.
everyone does have their own morals, so...
Of course.
Oh, goodness.
If you wish to join them, go ahead, but I will not be partaking in this concourse.
I will simply be watching over them just to make sure that it doesn't go so terribly wrong.
Good day to you, Belora.
Good day to you as well.
Calm my nerves down with a good old spot of tea.
Wait, Lefty.
A good spot of tea.
Oh,
Nice.
hey, I got you. I wish to speak with you about this whole thing. I heard your conversation in the fast pad. Okay, I agree with you. Good. Son?
You know someone are not gonna agree with you. You know that, right?
Son, wake up. I have questions to ask you.
Okay, close the water. What's up?
I have questions. We have questions for you.
Okay.
What do you think about Puppet?
Well, they're not really good kids, I think. I don't know, I've seen them in a daycare before.
The question is not about
Oh my
What,
goodness.
Puppet?
Oh, I
Laura?
see. This is what's going on.
Hi.
Right.
You have met Puppet before, no?
Oh, yes, I have met Puppet before.
Of
What
course
do
you
you
have.
think of her, personally?
Oh, you know.
Don't make it weird, man. Just answer the question.
They are the character that is trying.
Have they mistreated you?
Yeah.
How?
You hold resentment for that.
Well, they also helped me with that a little.
Do you think they could have done better with...
Oh, yeah, they could have done absolutely 100% better. 1,000% sure they could have done a lot better in the way that they did before.
You
Yeah.
hold
tried.
resentment for that? Do you think that they're a dangerous person to have around?
I mean, she definitely is, but...
Dangerous? I don't know about dangerous.
No, she is. She is. She said so herself. She told...
That was like if she uses magic, not as a person, just when she uses her magic. There's a huge difference.
you that. She's holding something back.
Yeah, I imagine she would be like, she was
We
like,
don't know what it is.
well, I mean,
If she uses her magic, it might cause problems, yes?
she doesn't let me see
But only if she uses her magic.
it one time. I got so upset about that.
Well, it's for the better, because you remember magic is dangerous, right? You do remember that conversation,
Well, if she
don't
wasn't
you, son?
here, we wouldn't have to worry about it in the first place. He could use it if he wanted to and somehow learned it. But if she's here and she uses it, it causes more problems.
That's only if she uses it.
It might hurt us or people here.
Yeah.
Not even regardless.
Don't you agree?
Regardless, it might.
I don't know. Well,
Think about it.
I mean, they help with the killer stuff.
Well, yes, they did.
And they knew bad things were going to happen and they helped save it.
Anything else?
That's the only good things they've done. Is what? Help you with the killer stuff. Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else at all.
So, you better say that they helped you with the moon situation.
Think hard about this one.
Well, Eclipse is helping Moon's a gang thing.
Man, he seems like the only person worth redemption here.
You see what I'm saying? I think we should keep him.
Maybe he's fine.
Eclipse?
Again, I
Yeah.
can't speak for Puppet. What has she done?
Well, she watched the cameras a lot.
They
That's
can
very
hire
true.
someone to do that.
I don't know if they can. I mean, I think
Why
Puppet's like
does
obsessed
she
with
have to
cameras.
be the one that watches over everything, huh?
Well, I think Puppet's just like obsessed with cameras. Like really obsessed with cameras.
I think, no, a
Jesus.
person has more security, right? Am I right?
Obsessed with control.
Yeah.
No.
It is
Right.
different.
Yeah.
No, that's more so security.
And by the way, Eclipse is still one of the reasons why I was locked in a tube in his basement
Right.
for months.
Hey, what's cooking good? Okay, something's going
Oh,
on here.
hi.
Monty,
Lefty,
name one good thing Puppet's done for you.
they gave me a back massage the other day. That's a lie.
What?
That, yeah, I was gonna be like, I
No
don't think
jokes.
that happened.
Just serious. One good thing.
What the hell's going on right now?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Okay.
We're having a discussion.
We're having a discussion.
This is very important. Puppet is dangerous.
Her existence here is dangerous.
I've heard things. She's holding something back by not using magic. If she does, something worse comes here. What is that worst thing? Why do they get to dictate what happens in this dimension?
Well, they
What
kind of want
right-
to keep you guys safe. You know, they don't want you to be in a panic every single second of the day.
Do Puppet and, for that matter, Eclipse and that Foxy have to dictate how our lives go? They have hurt people. They have mistreated people. They have caused more problems than they've solved. They've brought their issues here. Exactly.
Which, once again, it's not even their dimension. This is our dimension.
They brought their problems here. They locked me in a tube in Eclipse's lab. They have taken our independence and our way of how our dimension was supposed to go
Oh, really? How are you supposed to know that?
and fundamentally challenged it, changed it, and we don't know if it's for the worse or for the better.
For the better, of course.
Right. Okay.
They mistreated Sun, and they still kind of do. They relegate this man to a log ride and take away his life. My everything.
Which, weren't you supposed to get the better one, not the log ride?
I was supposed to be the fast track. I was supposed to be the Foxy.
Okay. I get it. I'll be real. I don't know Eclipse too much. Or Puppet for that matter. Foxy and FC, they're good people. FC's just a kid.
FC's just a kid. I don't blame FC for
course.
any of
I
this.
can't blame them, but at the same time, that is supposed to be my life. He knowingly
Folks,
took
I
the
think
step
you're
to
just
replace
jealous.
me, that Foxy did. And they all went along with it.
Yes, son.
I don't know. Look, I'm just saying if they haven't done anything bad towards us, well, I know why you have a vendetta against them.
The other person shows up, Ruin, and he says he's done some bad things. And
And you're choosing for him to stay?
it comes out that they've done bad things too. And they don't want him
course.
here.
What kind
What
of
say
bad
do
things?
they have?
Kind of bad things that Puppet do.
Ruin told us that the whole.
Yeah, I heard what he said.
Bring Moon out if he knows this. I want you to speak to
Of
him
course,
about
of
it
course.
directly. Are we doing this? We're really doing this, huh?
Yeah, they're doing this.
Yes. What did Puppet do?
Based off of what we've spoken about, she killed an entire dimension personally.
I mean, that's nothing compared to what Ruin did.
Yeah,
Of course,
Ruin
of course.
did point two
I
points.
think it's a little bit different. The way she spoke about it is that she controlled every living being there. And then when she realized what she'd done, she took the control away, and they all just died. She had a
Oh.
personal hand in that dimension.
Um,
And I don't know, what she's holding back could do that here. She should be removed.
What? She had a what?
She should be removed. If
Removed?
that danger comes here,
Why didn't we know about this before? I didn't know that she personally had a
It's
hand
a
in...
sore point. She lost her humanity or something like that. She's spoken
But
about
she
it.
thought it was fine to bring up Ruin's past mistakes. The minute that I met him, she thought it was fine to bring up Ruin's past, but
Yeah, because, like, what ruined it was way worse, honestly.
she hasn't been transparent about hers. What a hypocrite. What a
Did you ask
hypocrite.
her? Did you ask her?
No?
Look, this is just me, Rat, real quick, coming out of here. Ruin did kill 5,000 dimensions, but didn't torture them. God damn.
I don't think Puppet tortured them either.
What would you call being brain controlled is? Huh?
Brainwashed?
Stuck in your own body, observing everything as you're just kind of flailing around like a puppet. Ironic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see? She doesn't belong. If she wants to endanger somebody, go to her own home.
She can't. She'll probably bring out more problems than before.
Me, man.
I agree.
I don't.
Well,
If it's that dangerous, tell her to go. We need to tell her
she's
to
trying to change.
leave. End of story.
Well, you guys want to make this a vote?
Sure. Democracy.
You guys don't.
What about him? Does his vote count as 1 or 2?
I am my own person, and so is Son.
Cool.
That's
So there's a chance of ties.
Good. I vote that she leaves.
I vote she leaves.
By you, Moon?
I'll wait. Come on out, Son.
I don't know.
Should Puppet leave or stay?
I didn't know they did all that thing.
You
all
might
that.
lose control of your body forever.
That was her own dimension. She's trying to change.
Oh, that was a thing that she could have done. You know, like puppeteering in a weird way. Oh,
Well, her name is Puppet, so...
that doesn't sound good.
Sounds like what happens to you when Moon's in control, doesn't it? But forever.
Don't manipulate that vote of his.
Leave it. Let him decide.
Fine.
I don't know, Skip.
2 skips.
Skip?
Bellora?
I don't think she should be here.
Monty,
I could theoretically end this now.
go ahead. Make your choice. What do you think is right?
Alright,
We'll
look,
go out.
I'll be honest. She did bad things, yeah. But I don't know if she can still do those things anymore.
I
Or
don't know, have you seen her hair and everything?
That's why
you bring up her hair? Really?
that's why it's a ghost.
It's a great point. Why is her hair white?
I don't know, man.
Can she not hold it back forever? Is that a sign of what she is?
Does she have her magic back? Is this, or...
That's part of the knowledge thing, cool.
What does it mean, Monty?
Her... I'm not sure. It's not classified as magic, but whatever it is, it's plentiful or something in her.
So?
Which is not good, from what I know.
How
Okay.
long until she loses control and uses it, and then that problem comes here, yes?
You don't know if she's just gonna lose control or not. We're basing a lot of this off an if, mind you.
An if that could destroy everything we know.
An if that may not even come.
And Lefty? I think you're being either too pessimistic or too anxious. I know I can be anxious at times, but not to this extent.
To be it all.
Do you want that risk?
It's a yes or no question, Monty. Should she stay here and risk all of our lives?
Fine.
It's not easy. I get that.
Shut your mouth, Lefty.
Ooh.
Fine. I don't. want to risk anything
What?
For in favor of her leaving.
in favor of leaving, man.
Son,
What?
yes or no?
The 4 votes.
Doesn't know what you
We
pick.
need to know whether or not we can go as one or if it's just us. We're not holding you here. We won't do anything to you if you go against us.
I don't know.
We just want to know if you are with us or not. It's not a fight. It is a message to send to them. It is stronger if we are united.
Baby, I don't know. I don't want to die.
Nobody said
Well,
anything.
the thing that you guys say, the whole puppeteering thing, I mean, it just sounds bad.
We can ask the other
Sorry,
guy,
calm
Ruin, about
down.
what to do to stop it. He's told us so much stuff.
How
He's
does he
forthright. He
knows
doesn't
anything
hide
about
things.
that?
He doesn't hide things, though. He's open. And this is kind of the reason we exist.
It's true. Just say yes or no, son. No one's pressuring you. Just say yes or no. That's it.
Your choice.
Yes. No way.
Thank you, son.
Oh.
Sorry.
Can we speak to Moon now, please? I'm not voting.
Who got
It
vote?
doesn't matter anyway.
Well, that's true.
What? All right.
You voted
Besides,
for the league.
I can't be there anyway. Son's gonna be there. Get out of my daycare.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's go.
We'll talk to Eclipse about it.
All right.
You should still choose sometime, Moon.
I don't want you to pressure him.
We'll see you some other time, Moon.
Out.
We're leaving.
I'll be real with y'all. I do not appreciate you guys trying to pressure those two into voting.
It's not a pressure thing. They don't have to be there if they don't want to be. We need to know how people feel.
Hey, you did pressure them. Can't deny that. Look, I get you being afraid. All of us are scared, right? God knows I am. It's not. Is a better way to go about this.
I don't want this world that we've just come to know to fall apart because of somebody else's actions. I'm not risking my neck for somebody who doesn't even treat me like I'm an equal.
But what do you think Puppet treats you horribly? You think that maybe it's because Lefty in the puppet situation and FNAF lore? But Lefty captures Puppet?
Agree with him.
Of course you would.
I'm gonna go speak to Ruin about what he knows. We should tell them tomorrow or the day after.
Or you want to just get out of here right now? Watch a movie or something. Anything.
Yeah, I just.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go.
Fine, Ruin. Come on, Foxy.
Let's go do something else. Anything else, honestly.
I'll be in touch.
You.
Monty.
Oh. Okay then. That's it for today's episode. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so it goes ding dong, and come and see some more. When it comes to Puppet Show, we're actually also, I'll see you guys next video. It's also Eclipse time.